The girl wrapped her chest with bandages every day. She wore dentures to prevent others from noticing anything unusual. She was afraid of people discovering her true identity. She looked like a 10-year-old girl. In reality, she was a 30-something-year-old serial killer. She had once been admitted to a psychiatric hospital. Because she had dwarfism, she appeared like a child of 10. The director knew she was dangerous. He locked her in the most secure ward. This, however, did not stop her from escaping. She fabricated a reason to lure a guard into her room. When the guard let his guard down, she overpowered him. She obtained an access card and passed through several checkpoints. She reached the last door on the ground floor. She dealt with the final guard. She opened the main door and walked out. Outside, snow was falling. The doctor who had just finished his shift was also driving away from the hospital. When she returned to the city and was about to open her door, the trunk of her car suddenly opened on its own. She approached to check but found nothing. By the time she entered her home, it was already too late. She leisurely sipped red wine, opened her computer, and checked the news about missing children. She saw a photo of Bella, a girl who had gone missing years ago. Then she looked in the mirror and noticed the resemblance to herself. A strange smile appeared on her face. Late at night, in the park, she sat alone on a swing. When a patrolling officer approached to ask questions, she said she was lost. Laura soon received news about her missing daughter. She rushed to the scene, and they met in the hall. Bella hid behind the piano, observing Laura. Unexpectedly, Laura immediately recognized her. Mother and daughter embraced each other. After completing the formalities, they returned to the US together. As they stepped out of the elevator, her husband, Mark, and their son were waiting at the door. The father hugged his daughter with excitement. The family was immersed in the joy of reunion. They took Bella home. Seeing the luxurious decor of the house, Bella showed a satisfied smile. To conceal her identity, she carefully disguised herself every day. At dinner, the detective who had handled the case years ago suddenly showed up. He had never stopped searching for the truth. Facing a reticent Bella, he suggested a paternity test, but the family refused. The detective had no choice but to leave. A few days later, when the couple went out, the detective returned to the house. Pretending to go to the bathroom, he took Bella's fingerprints. She saw this happen. She realized her identity was about to be exposed. She pretended to be bathing, got dressed, and followed him out. At this moment, Laura returned home and heard water running in the bathroom. She picked up her daughter's diary and found a drawing cursing the detective. She sensed that something bad was about to happen. Entering the bathroom, she found no one there. She finally realized that something bad was imminent. Meanwhile, the detective returned home and compared Bella's fingerprints. They did not match at all. He was certain the girl was an imposter, but he did not notice that the dagger on the table was missing. The next moment, Bella appeared behind him.